Hi guys, thank you for tuning in. I'm Annalisa, and this is a daily pick a card reading, so it's just a short little message. And today's is some advice for your love life, so how to advance things, make things harmonious, smooth, bring things in, whatever it is you need. This is a little message for you today, what you can do today. So 4 groups to choose from. Please tune in, feel which pile is resonating, and then follow the link to that group. So let's start with group number 1. Okay, this way. Alright, what is the advice for group number 1? So we've got Mother Mary, love and peace as the overall energy. Let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time. What's that saying? Do you want to be right or do you want to be happy? That's the kind of message, right? So let go of the need to be right today is the main message. It's about looking for a harmonious situation. We've got here the King of Wands. So the King of Wands has transitioned through the page and the Knight energies. So it's gone from being very unstable, kind of back and forth, very passionate, can be quite heated in a lusty way, but also an angry way. It can be just a lot of hot energy, passion, like active energy. So moving into the King of Wands energy is about learning to ground and balance that. So it's like the King of Wands is very passionate, but in a very centered way. So he's very connected to his heart and to his sacral. It's like the lower, like middle lower chakras, very centered and grounded. So what it is that you need to let go of any previous need to be, I want to say, like, for drama. It's like sometimes we get drawn into situations where there is where we feel like we need to prove ourselves, we need our opinion to be heard, we need to be recognized, whatever it is, and this creates a lot of drama. And the like younger fire energy is very dramatic and quite impulsive, quite rash, and big, like a wildfire. It's just like all over the place. And what you're being asked to do is, in order to find peace, is to tame that fire energy and to not to cool it, but to earth it, to ground it, because we don't want to lose our passion, we don't want to lose our desire and our vigor for life, but we do want to center it. My microphone just pinged as I said that. Okay, so I'm feeling like, especially with communication, like being aware of our communication in terms of how we express our desire and our passion from a heart-centered place. It's like just slowing things down. Often, like with fire energy, it's like I feel just this need to kind of slow and calm. So rather than like a raging fire, it's like a kind of like nice flamey fire. Does that make sense? I hope so. We also have the Two of Swords. So you may be in a place of indecision and not being able to open yourself. So you may feel quite guarded, or you may be dealing with someone else who feels quite guarded. And I feel like the guidance is in finding peace, not through like hiding or quenching your passion, but expressing it in a healthy way. So in order to open up yourself or open up someone else, it's speaking or acting from a place of a very it's like a peaceful passion. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. is something to do, like, I feel like is, however this behaviour is, it's going to be very healing for people you're around. This Mother Mary is mother healing is possible at this time. So this can be with, it can be with your mother, or if you're a mother, it can be, you know, healing wounds with your children, or it can just be with female energy around you. But it's about learning to be balanced and strong and connected to your heart, and being passionate whilst also being peaceful. I hope that explains itself properly to you. Please drop a comment below if you want to converse about it more. Otherwise, thank you for tuning in. That's my message for you today. Sending you lots of love, and look forward to speaking to you again another time. Hi, group number 2. Let's see what your advice is today. How to improve your love life. Okay. The overall energy we have is Odin, psychic insight. Your third eye is open. See truth for what it is and follow your intuition. We've also got the 7 of Wands here and the Justice card. It's interesting because I've got 2 cats behind me, which are, it's a mum and her son, and they're kind of having a little bit of a, I don't know if you heard that, there's a bit of a hiss there, and I'm just looking at this card. The 7 of Wands here is very much about being defensive and protective, I want to say. So it's like you may feel some kind of threats, you may feel some kind of, this can be of your own making, like your own mind threatening you, your own ideas, but can also be someone or something else, or an organization, whatever it is. You can feel threatened by something and you're feeling very protective. And the advice to you is to use your intuition around this scenario. So if you're wondering, if you're imagining things, if you're wondering if there's if you're just making things up in your mind, this feels really important, that there's something that you may be worried that you've got an irrational fear. Trust your intuition, trust your gut, trust your deep inner knowing on what's going on, and it may be there is something going on. But we do have the Justice card, which is about karma. So if there is something going on that feels like you have your backup, like you have to protect yourself, then know that karma is in effect, and that you just need to like stand your ground, just like trust yourself and stand your ground. But you don't need to kind of retaliate. You don't need to go on the attack, I want to say. You know, you can protect yourself, protect anything else you want to, whether it's a connection with someone, whether it is a children, whatever it is in the circumstance. Put in some energetic protection, call in some divine help, Archangel Michael, or just divine rays, spheres of light. Bringing out your own light so that you stand bright is also very protective. Doing these kind of things is going to be really good, but you don't need to retaliate or take justice into your own hands, because Spirit has your back. Okay, Spirit's on it. It's going to do it for you, because it's very aware of the situation. What's going on is not unnoticed, and you are looked after and protected. The main thing is to listen to yourself, okay? So if anything I'm saying doesn't resonate, just ignore it. Listen to what your gut instinct is on this situation, and trust yourself that your knowing and your insight is true, is correct, and take action on that. Okay? Sending you lots of love, group number 2. I hope that helped, and speak to you again another time. Hi, group number 3. Let's see what your advice is for today. Oh, wow. This is very, very beautiful. Okay, the main energy is Serapis Bay, Ascension. Move into your true self. Rise above the darkness. The light is here. The light is here. We've got the Two of Cups and the Four of Wands. Okay. Know that what you are seeking, what you desire, is already here. Okay, so if there is something you are waiting for or impatient about, know that it already exists, that it's already happening, it's already manifesting. Your love, Two of Cups, is a soulmate card. Four of Wands is the card of a celebration, union, and marriage. Okay, so know that your relationship is divinely protected, is manifesting or manifested. If you're already in relationship, know that where you are is your soulmate connection. It's who's going to bring you so much happiness and peace. It's going to bring you joy and celebration, commitment, passion. It's going to bring you everything. Okay, so know that this is here or is coming, and know that this is here because you have ascended yourself, you have grown yourself, you have expanded your being to be a really bright light, and to your consciousness is really awake, aware. You've done your lessons, you are working on yourself, you're doing everything. So expect it, because you've done the work, right? You've done the work to bring in this kind of union. So know that any doubts that you have, any worries that you have, anything else that's going on around you, know that this connection is very, very sacred, is manifest. Okay, so nothing can ruin this, nothing can break this. It's there, it's set there for you. Your soulmate, your Two of Cups, whoever you're thinking about, is there, is waiting for you, or will show up exactly at the right time. Okay, so you just need to keep in alignment, keep in your higher self, your true self, as you've done the work to be, and it's going to come through. Okay, so the advice today to you is just to keep in that brightness, keep in that light, and keep just know that it's already, like, you've already done it. Okay, you're just staying there now. It's just staying in that place. You don't need to keep you don't need to punish yourself or make yourself do suddenly a lot more. There's not a huge drama and things to keep going through. You've already done it all. Now it's just maintaining that space to either allow this connection in, or to raise the connection you're already in to a new level. Okay, so lots of love to you, group number 3. Thank you for tuning in, and I look forward to speaking to you again soon. Okay, group number 4. Let's see what your love message for today is. 8 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups, and Lord Shiva. Transcendence. Rise up, honor your inner force. Steps are being given. Dance with the universe. Let me just look at these cards for a moment. Okay. So the message for you today, group number 4, you may be feeling this kind of energy, this 4 of Cups energy, like feeling a bit lackluster, a bit mopey, a bit droopy, a bit kind of feeling like nothing's how you want it to be, things aren't working out for you, that love will never come to you, or this relationship will never work, or whatever it is. You may just be feeling really low in that kind of energy of just being sorry for yourself, this kind of pity energy, essentially. You may feel like I feel like you may be feeling like someone's turned their back on you. There's just a part of this image that's looking like someone who's turned their back, and you're kind of feeling sad about it, feeling sorry about it. But the message to you is the 8 of Pentacles, that dreams are being weaved. I don't know. They've been wove. Dreams have been wove. And you can see this beautiful web that's been spun with all these lights, these stars planted in it. in Toltec dreaming mythology, I can't think of the right word. Mythology is the closest I can get. Like going to the spider's web and planting your dream in the web is one of the highest acts of dreaming, like lucid dreaming, that you can do in order to manifest something. Basically, if you plant something in the spider's web, it will come to fruition, because everything is connected. It's planting it in the fabric of life itself. So I feel like you've got all this love. The love that you're looking for is already there. It's, this Four of Cups energy, it's always that the love that you want is here. It's right there. It's just floating above you. It's like it's in spirit still. It's in there. It doesn't mean it's always going to be in spirit. It just means at the moment that that's where it is. It's kind of high up here. And it's in these dreams. It's in the stars. It's like woven into the stars. It's woven into the fabric of life, this dream that you have and this love that you're seeking. And Lord Shiva is saying transcend where you are at the moment. So know that you have the strength, you have the power. Shiva's the divine masculine power, so it's very much about the strength and about power, about holding this very strong position. I want to say, it's like this kind of rock, like this solid rock. So it's like, do know that you can step into that power of having solid faith and solid belief that what you want is there, is being manifest. And so steps are being given. You are going to be guided, okay? Today is just today. You're going to be guided in the future how to take the steps to get to where you want. I feel like you are going to be taking action towards your dream, because this is a very active energy and it's about taking an action and moving forward. So you're going to be given the steps of how to move things forward. They may seem like it's a detour. It may not seem like it's going straight for your target, but you know that it is going to get there. Okay, trust it's going to get there, and dance with the universe. So enjoy it. Enjoy the process, because life wants to take you on a journey. It's like there's sights to see on the way. It's like the difference between going straight up the motorway and taking the scenic route. You're going the scenic route, and you're going to be shown the steps. There's going to be signposts on the way as to how to get there. And by the scenic route, I mean there's things to observe, to learn, to see, to understand that are going to guide you. As I look at the clock, it's 15:51. My computer's at 33%. Divine timing is going to work. Like the divine is going to show you the way. So don't worry, don't fret. Know that everything's there, everything's happening, and you're going to be given the steps that you need in order to move forward. Okay, so thank you so much for tuning in, group number 4. Please give me a thumbs up if you like my video, subscribe if you want to see more from me, and I look forward to speaking to you again another time.